Speak Student.
Animal Farm 1.5. So that's where Orwellian comes from. A la Schmuck. Orwell sends his greetings from Sugar Candy Mountain. He's pretty busy over there. We don't know if you've noticed, but he's kind of a big deal. He's even been turned into an adjective. Dr. Phil rang him up and asked him why his writing is so fixated on the poor, the oppressed, inequality, domination, and exploitation. Yeah, he's not a lot of fun at a party. Well, Orwell gave him an earful. It's not that he was strictly anti-revolution. He just believed that they provide opportunities for power-hungry, greedy individuals to usurp them, which is what happened in the Russian Revolution, according to Animal Farm. As if that wasn't unsettling enough, he wrote 1984, another political satire about dystopia that used human characters instead of animals. If Animal Farm is a fairy tale, 1984 is a nightmare. It's just as powerful and influential today as it was when it was published just after World War II. So what is satire? Well, it's the use of techniques like humor, exaggeration, and sarcasm to criticize people, ideas, events, and behaviors. Well, if you've ever laughed at the painful truth of a political cartoon, you're familiar with this satire. Orwell was a total master. In fact, we still use his famous expressions today. Big Brother, Thought Police, Doublethink, Newspeak, and Cold War. They're all Orwell originals. TM. What would Orwell write about today? How would he be influencing society's thinking if he could? Well, his reserved personality wouldn't make him the best host for a satirical TV show, but he could certainly be a writer. And he'd never run out of material. Even though his topics were serious and deep, Orwell never lost his sense of humor. Satire can be hilarious, but you can bet that Orwell is up in Sugar Candy Mountain asking, so your phone is smarter than you? It knows everywhere you go and everything you buy and everyone you call and everything you write and every word you searched? And you've got this thing called the internet where every click is monitored, every movement is traced. Big Mother? What was that? Sorry, what? We were too distracted by Facebook to hear your whining about that.